What is going on, guys? I am not JRGo, and today we're going to see the wizard. So about 4 months ago, I had a bit of an accident. Since then, I have been sadly bikeless, and it's kind of been weighing on me a bit. But yesterday was my birthday, so I decided why not treat myself and go buy a motorcycle. So we're in the Volt. It's 38 degrees out last night. I scraped ice off my car this morning, and it was snowing yesterday. So we're gonna go pick up a motorcycle from the car wizard that he's had. You've probably seen it in the background of his videos for the last 6 months or so. I was waiting for just the right time when it was cold and miserable to go grab this thing because masochism?
I don't really know when else you'd go.
Yeah, why would you do this when it's nice out?
Yeah, you have to wait until it's dangerous.
Yeah, obviously. That's the best feature.
Pedestrian horn.
I keep forgetting it's a thing.
Gotta do a pedestrian and
Oh, this is first class service. You just pull right in. Look at all the Ferraris and such. Ah, there it is. Perfect. Oh. All right, wizard. So what do we have here?
We have a 97 Ducati 900 SS with 28,000 miles on it.
So you got this for yourself and then just
Actually, it had too much power for me. It wasn't happy anything under 100 miles an hour.
Oh, that sounds very
And I like to cruise around 50 and 60.
Yeah. So how much did you ride it before you decided that this might not be a good fit?
A couple of months. I went and got me a little Harley, but it wants to go fast, and you keep finding yourself going way fast. And it's like, I'm going to lose my license or something crazy. So
This will be the ultimate test of my self-control.
yeah, see if you can handle it or not.
Yeah, let's see here. Well, problem one is my 30-inch inseam. Let's see. Oh wow, it's light. It's so light.
That's why it's going to be so fast.
All I've ever owned is like 500-pound cruisers. Is it lowered?
No.
Oh. So it can be lowered.
Yeah, you can adjust the spring.
So I've been doing a bunch of internet research on these, and I found that these are mostly owned by guys in their 60s that use them for touring, which was very encouraging to me.
Touring?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
I don't know if I'd want to tour on that, but...
Well, it seems tolerable. I mean, it's certainly better.
All right, yeah.
I mean, I was never a sport bike guy. I always liked upright, 80s Japanese bikes. Because I wasn't a huge fan of the hunched over stuff, and I didn't like how all sport bikes since like 2002 have looked like alien insects.
Yeah.
That have come to...
Oh, yeah, they do.
It's a bit much, but man, these 90s, late 80s and 90s sport bikes have really grown on me, especially the, Italian styling.
Mm-hmm. It's got a throttle lock deal while you're going down the road. You can...
Oh, yeah, one of the wrist rest thingies? Oh, yeah. That I haven't seen one like that before.
Cruise along.
Yeah, my Shadow had this weird thing where you'd flip a switch and it would try to hold the throttle, but then it wouldn't actually.
And I have a whole bunch of parts in a pile over there. A lot of them will bolt up to this from an ST2.
Oh, really?
It's fully disassembled.
Oh, there's a whole ST2.
ST2 in a box. And there's the engine over there. It's a perfectly running engine. It just had fuel injection problems. We ran it on spraying gas on it, and it runs. Huh.
As near as I can tell, Ducati was playing Legos in the 80s and 90s, and everything swaps around.
And here's the throttle bodies with fuel injectors.
Okay, so let's look at some 80s fuel injection here.
This is a 2000.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. That all looks pretty simple.
I have the computer and harness for it. I don't know if you want to buy parts from it.
I'll have to look into it.
The spring will bolt up, same spring, suspension in the rear, brakes.
Huh.
Wheels, over there, wheels, tires on them.
Yeah. Well, let's see how it, let's give it a start.
Turn it on and
so we'll go. So that's off. That's half choke, so we'll go full choke.
Usually 3/4 is fine.
Okay.
On this one.
And on. Maybe? Do you push? Oh, there we go. It's just stiff. We're in neutral.
I don't think the choke's on at all. There we go.
Oh, it's that way to go
Yeah.
on. It's got a fuel pump.
Yeah, it
Interesting.
does.
It sounds like a Harley.
There's the iconic DUCATI clutch.
Yeah, dry clutch. Does it have the OEM cover on it? Looks like
Yeah,
it
it's
does.
OEM
Oh,
cover.
that's great. People like to show off the dry clutch, and that just makes it so unbearably loud.
like,
It's like,
Yeah.
wow, that starts amazing.
Yeah.
It's car
It's
brake.
not in perfect shape. It's got all kinds of dings and it's got crack over here.
It's got things I can fix.
yeah, it's things you can.
And they're not mechanical this time. It's the greatest.
And
These
it runs
fairings,
super.
they come off with like 4 bolts.
Yeah, they're easy to come off. It runs. All the brakes work. It's a 6-speed.
And this is the
This comes off. It's plastic. I mean, the whole. First take the whole
Yeah.
seat off.
and we got.
I had blocks there where I had my registration, so it didn't blow away. It just comes
Okay.
off like this.
Oh, is this a toolkit?
Yeah.
What's in the toolkit? What do we got? We got goodies. We got.
It's an OEM Ducati screwdriver.
Yeah, I bet that's worth like 10 cents on part. You always need one of these because you can never fit an actual socket in there. I honestly, it's for the thing.
Yeah.
I can't imagine what that's for. That's super cool. I watched a bunch of YouTube videos about how to do the maintenance on these, and
Yeah.
I kind of had a bit of a laugh because anytime they'd go, okay, now this is the hard part, I'd watch for 10 more minutes and go, okay, where was the hard part there?
They're not hard.
No, it's all right there.
Yeah.
Say take some fairings off, pop the tank off.
It's got Farachi exhaust on it.
Okay.
It's not stock. That's why it sounds like it does.
Yeah, I did notice.
Somebody did that and it works, but it just doesn't look very.
I have done this. I have done this exact thing on my.
An O'Reilly boy.
Yeah, my Honda Shadow left me stranded, and I wasn't about to wait for internet parts to get here. All right, well, I guess I'll grab my helmet. We can take this thing around the block and see.
That'd be
I
good.
mean, I'm in love already. At this point, it's just a formality, but
Yeah.
might as well.
You'll love it by the time you get back.
Oh, I'm sure.
Get your suiting up.
Yeah.
Hope we don't have to go to Jake's funeral next week.
Listen. I'm sure I'll remember those there. I used to not have a car to drive.
Yeah.
My motorcycle was my only transportation, and it was winter time. Coldest I ever rode in was 25 degrees.
Oh no, not me. How's that for now?
I live.
How cold was that?
Fine.
Your helmet's fogging up.
It is. That is fun.
Oh, it's very fun.
Yeah, that's exactly what I expected. I love this thing. It is torquey.
Oh yeah. You see, it doesn't rev to 12 or 15 grand. It's a torquey down low.
Yeah.
Power.
Yeah, it's very weird. Like I said, I like weird things.
Yeah.
And it's a sport bike with a V-twin that makes deep noises and doesn't rev very high.
Yeah.
Sounds like it should be awful, but it's not. It's not uncomfortable either. Yeah, no, it's great at speed. I got up to redacted miles per hour and it was nice and smooth.
Oh yeah. Once you get up to 90 or 100, it just floats.
Yeah.
Wow, it's actually
floats
comfy
right-
now.
I'll need to
Oh yeah,
figure that out.
That was the horn switch, and this is broke.
Yeah.
You could find a good used this assembly on eBay or something. And I thought the ST2 one would work, but it doesn't.
Oh, really?
Doesn't
Interesting.
work.
Well, I don't think there's much left to do than give you some money and begin the cold trek home.
I have the title.
Tape how once I get it pulled.
It's got a little battery tender deal here.
Oh, really? Okay. Well,
Somebody put that on.
I doubt I'll let it sit long enough for that to be an issue.
Yeah.
Anytime the weather's above 40, I'll be out. All right, well, I'm fairly certain that I'm buying the cheapest Ducati SS in the country right now, and there we go. That is requiring a fingerprint.
Fingerprint authorization.
Ah, technology.
It's all yours
Payment
now.
received in seconds. Oh, a shipping address. Oh, I guess that's it. We can go. It's got a shipping address. See ya. I don't know where I'm going. It's stuttering bad, won't do more than 80 all of a sudden.
Uh-oh. Do we need to turn around and get some gasolina?
I don't know, I don't have a low fuel light, but I was just gonna check it. I mean, the gas level was visible back at the shop.
You turn the choke all the way
Oh
off?
yeah, it's got plenty. Oh, which way is off on the choke?
Off is that way.
Oh, I bet that's it.
Try again.
Well, it's only under load,
All right.
but I bet that was it. My other bike, you push the choke this way
To turn
for
off?
Off.
Okay.
And this way is on. So,
Yeah. This one makes sense.
yeah.
Back for off.
Okay.
See if she starts.
I think we'll be good now.
Let's try it.
Yeah. That wasn't that bad.
Yeah, how was the first drive?
Hey, I kept it in the double digits, so that was good.
57 degrees? That can't be right. No, there's no way.
I can see my breath.
Yeah, I was like, something's wrong with this picture.
So, Brooks running shoes, right?
Yep,
Very comfortable. Ventilated.
ventilated for sure. Yeah, I bet those were cold.
Other than that, I was fine. This thing's a peach. I mean, it goes smooth down the road, pulls in every gear. It doesn't matter what gear you have it in.
That's for sure.
Well, I'm not dead. One issue I noticed, I don't know if it's adjustable, but the steering dampener seems far too heavy. I cannot counter steer, and even when I'm just maneuvering around a parking lot, it takes an unreasonable amount of effort to move the handlebars. So I might pop this left side fairing off in the future and take a look at trying to adjust that or replace it with something different or something along those lines. But other than that, for $1,500, I am absolutely stoked. It just works. It runs and it rides and it's great. It's pretty comfy. I mean, the seat could use a little more grip. It's pretty slippery. You get on it, you just kind of slide to the back. But I mean, for a sport bike, it's far more comfortable than I expected. I can't ride. I'm gonna go ride some more. I'll see you all later. So I thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you next week, and hopefully I'll have some more bike content for you guys.